Good morning, and welcome. I am Jody with Tiger Moms Go Digital on a journey towards financial freedom through digital marketing. How is everyone doing? Welcome. Good morning. If you have any questions, today is going to be freestyle. If you have any questions about digital marketing or you've been struggling with anything, this floor is open for you to ask away, share your thoughts, and please welcome. I have been in this digital marketing space a little over a year now, so I know a thing or two. So you've come to the right place. Today is more like freestyle live. Any questions? Jolie, good morning. Any questions that you have, anything that you're struggling with, please do ask away, and I would love to give you some direction. I am going to be giving you a couple of tips on how to optimize your TikTok live when you do start going live. Also wanted to talk, Kathy, good morning. Also wanted to talk about some affirmations, right? I want you guys to start adding those into your daily routine. And also, if you have messed up your algorithm for whatever reason, let's just say, Norma, good morning. Let's say that you messed up your algorithm by jumping in these grow lives. I am going to show you how to reset your profile, right? So that the algorithm knows exactly, Vanessa, good morning, where to route your account. Thank you so much for my heart puffs. Thank you. Good morning. Welcome, everyone. So I'm just going to wait a little bit, right? So today, just feel free to ask, and I'll just be going through all of this in a minute, in a moment. I just want a couple of more people to kind of like join so they're not a little bit lost. But I am here to serve you today. Remember what I say always on my live. Your business is to serve your audience and let the magic happen on its own. So with that said, does anybody have any questions for me? Idolka Beauty, good morning. Martha, good morning. And please don't be shy. Maybe you're thinking about it. Maybe you're thinking and you want to ask, but you're afraid. Don't be afraid. Ella and Lucy, good morning. This is an open space and no question. Please understand, no question is stupid. Maybe someone else is thinking the same thing but is afraid to ask. So you be the voice for them. I am going to tell you exactly how it is. Good morning. Good morning. Or maybe anything that you're struggling with or you need some direction. That is exactly why I'm here for. I don't want you guys to be completely, silent today. No silence today. So, Lily, good morning. Anything for me? You know what? Wednesdays are good to celebrate any win Wednesday. What do you feel like you accomplished, or what have you accomplished this week that is worth celebrating? Remember what I said, right? Not every win has to be monetary, okay? You feel like that's the only thing worth celebrating, but I need you to understand that is not the only forgotten. Amateurs, good morning. Not everything has to be monetary. Let's just say that you were able to set up your store. That is considered a win because it is one step closer to your big goal, right? Let's just say that you understood who your target audience is, which is something that a lot of us struggle with. I know I struggled with identifying my target audience for a really long time, right? Let's say that you now have a clear direction of your niche. That is also considered a win, right? Don't feel that a win, Alicia, good morning. Don't feel that a win is just money. No, it's not. The fact that you moved forward, the fact that you took action for your business is considered a win. Let's say you were afraid to go live and you finally did your first live. That is also considered a win. Okay. I want you to look at the bigger picture, right? Because when you focus too much on making that money, it's going to be easy for you to take direction. Okay. It's going to be hard for you to move forward because you are only, thank you so much, Mia, for my heart puffs. Chelsea, thank you for the follow, because you are only going to think about, when am I going to make my investment back? When am I going to make money? When we come out here and that is the only focus, I understand, guys. Nobody better than to understand the pain that you are feeling, Katina, good morning, than myself. I am literally in your shoes right now. I was there once. Sheree, good morning. Remember, I've been very open about the fact that it took me 6 months of no success, but I kept pushing. Thank you so much, Sheree, for my heart me. I was out here just promoting a course, just selling a course, literally shoving a course down people's throat, right? I didn't have a direction. I come over here and I tell you that you need a strategy. And a lot of us just get too sidetracked with the fact that other people are seeing so much success, and that is actually going to truncate and mess up your journey, believe it or not. I am being nothing but honest with you. Trish, good morning. Sometimes it's good to just remove those accounts. Thank you so much, Trish, for my heart me, right? You just need to remove those accounts because I need you to really focus on you. Thank you so much, Curated Sin, for the follow. I need you to just focus on you. And thank you so much for my heart puff. It is going to take a little longer, right? One thing I'm not going to sit here and tell you that your success is going to be instant, because I would be lying to you. But I understand, because I do see a lot of creators that come out here and tell people in their life, right? They attract you by putting their income claims in their lives. I don't do that, right? They say you know, jump on for zero money down. And I see this a lot. Okay. I see this a lot. And that's why I have to talk about it. Jump on for $0 down. And by the time you need to make your first payment, you have made your first sale. That is a lie. Okay. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. That is complete a lie. You know what? Maybe if you have marketing and sales strategies, you might get lucky. Okay, so people literally jump on because that individual is actually guaranteeing them, right, in less than a month, right, that they are going to be able to make their first sale, to be able to pay off, you know, the payment plan option that they jumped in. That's a lie. And another thing that is a lie, that is that this business only takes 1 to 2 hours a day. Okay, no, that's not true. When I first started in this business, I am going to be very honest with you. When I first started this business, I was spending 5 to 6 to 7 hours a day working on my business. Okay. And I was also working a full-time job. So let me just repeat that again. I was spending between 5 to 6 or 7 hours on my business. Okay. This business is going to take how many hours works for you. Okay. But one thing that I am going to tell you is that it's not 1 to 2 hours a day. Let's just say that you have 5 hours a day that you really want to dedicate to your business, then go for it. But it's not like 1 to 2 hours a day is not a realistic amount of time to spend if you want this business to work. Okay. Because when we get started in the digital marketing space, right, into this business of reselling another course, you know, you need to be all up in your business, all up in your phone a lot. Okay, a lot, because you want to make sure this is working. So you need to, Craft Granny, thank you so much for the follow. Chris, good morning. So you need to be all up in your business. You need to be paying attention to your phone, responding back to those comments, right? Making sure your systems are working on the back end, right? I'm just being honest. So you need to, and I get it that we jumped on because we wanted freedom. We didn't want to be tied down to something else. But the reality is, for this business at the beginning, you will. You will. It's like, let's just say you go to the bathroom and you need to take your phone to the bathroom. That's how much you need to be committed to your business, right? If when you decided to also jump into the space, you decided to become an entrepreneur. Remember, this is a business, not a hobby. So you need to treat it as such. Okay? You need to treat it as such. Not a hobby, right? A hobby is whenever you have time, you're going to mindlessly just go work on it. No, this is your business. So you need to make it a non-negotiable every day that you find time to work on your business. Okay? I work on my business throughout the day. But one thing I do, like every night when I am in bed, right? Before I go to bed, I sit down, I go through all my messages, I go through I make sure I respond to all my DMs. I make sure that I comment back to any comments or likes that I got on my posts. That is something that I do every single day before I go to bed. I grab my phone, make sure I'm up to date, right? So it's not overwhelming the following day, because anything that happened throughout, the night, because you have people watching you all across the world, right? So I want to make sure I am up to date. And then in the morning, I do the same. Before I jump live, I look at my phone, I look at my IG, respond back to any comments on IG, on TikTok, maybe YouTube, and then get into it, right? So you need to just dedicate time and say, okay, I'm going to do this in the morning. I'm going to do this in the afternoon. And then I'm going to do this. Just have a schedule. Having a schedule allows you not only to stay consistent, but to stay committed. Okay? Very important. Does anybody have any questions for me? Any questions for me? I know I said I wasn't going to teach. Today, but I just have just a couple of just 3 pointers about how to optimize your TikTok lives for when you start going live. Okay. So this is when you're getting ready to go live, right? When you hit that live button, right? Your live settings are gonna come up, right? So I want you to optimize your TikTok live so that TikTok knows where to push your live to. Okay, so I want you to enable live access. Make sure you are engaging to unlock that feature. Thank you so much, Mo. I understand before it would have to be 1,000 followers to unlock the live feature. But yesterday I found out that people were unlocking this feature at 400, 450, but these people were actually out there engaging. TikTok is all about engagement, right? It's a social media platform. So you are supposed to be out there being social. So if you are somebody that does not have the live feature unlocked, your business is to go engaged, right? Like heavy engagement. See, Trish got unlocked at 300 followers. That's insane. Melissa, buenos dias. 300, that's insane. And yes, you have to engage like crazy, right? And I'm going to just simplify for you and make it easy for you on how you can do this, okay? When I was trying to go hard and get my followers up so that I can unlock that feature, right? I had to wait until 1,000 followers, but I was engaging 10 to 15 minutes before I would post my content. Right? I would be out there engaging with other digital marketers because I wanted TikTok to understand what niche and what target audience, right? And what area I was in, right? So that's what you want to focus on, okay? So then what you want to go ahead and do is post your content, right? And then good morning, love. And then you want to comment on your own post, like your own post, and even share it in your stories. And when you share it in your stories, you can don't just share it. Maybe add a little engagement sticker and say, new post, do you agree with this? Go, add something, a poll, a question, engagement sticker, something. Don't just throw your post, right? Your reel. And good morning, Gigi. Don't just throw your reel in your stories without an engagement. You want it to be a little bit different. And when I say engagement, I want you to be very very strategic about how you're engaging. I don't want you just like liking the post and that's it. I want you to, if you resonated with whatever the post was, Amarilis, good morning. I want you to say, wow, that was really helpful. Thank you so much for sharing. You want to drop at least 4 words. Okay, 4 words, not emojis. Emojis don't count. 4 words. Oh, thank you so much, Gigi, for that was so helpful. Or thank you, Melissa. I needed to hear that. Or wow, I really resonated with that message. Thank you so much for my rose, Amarili. So that's what I mean by true engagement. It has to be at least 4 words. And if you want to drop emojis, that is fine. But make sure your 4 words are there. And if you liked it so much, go ahead and save it. Another thing that boosts people's posts is that when you go and just, you know how you go and you're scrolling and you like the post like by hitting the heart. Thank you so much for my heart puff. If you actually go in someone's post and you tap on it, you're going to see hearts coming out, right? That is going to boost that post for that individual. Okay, so just so you know, that's another way to kind of like boost other people's posts and TikTok seeing that you're truly engaging. Okay, so we need to get you there. So once you unlock that live feature, one thing that you need to when you start, see, I can't even talk right now. I don't even have words, but bear with me. When you start going live, right? One thing that is a must, right, is your internet connection. Guys, lagging live is a big no. Okay, like a big no. Do not set yourself for failure, okay? If your live is lagging, you are not going to retain anyone in your live, okay? Like I've seen this, people that have told me, hey, come watch me live and give me some strategies or some pointers, but if it lags 1 or 2 times, you just lost me. Let me just say that. Great strategies you are sharing, learning lots. Thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you. Lagging. Yes, this is when your live starts pausing, it freezes, because your internet is not good, or maybe, wherever you are, your reception is not that good. Don't do that to yourself. Listen, I've heard it from people. Other creators say the same thing. When you are in a live and it's lagging, no, don't do that to yourself. Jadi, how do you feel about people wanting to join panel? Okay, so do you mean the panel as in like jump on my live? Is that what you mean? Because if that's what you mean, I actually encourage people to jump on my live as a guest, right? I allow this, but if you are somebody that kind of like wants to practice how to go live, Sir Mali, good morning. I have no problem. As long as you're not going to come out here and just do crazy things, like be a fool, then no. But I kind of like, no, it's people that have been joining my lives, right? I kind of like, if someone new just jumps on and say, let me jump on, I will be like, wait a second, do I even know you? You know what I mean? But people that I know that have been like jumping on my lives that just want to practice going live, they're like, okay, Jadi, I'm ready to do this tomorrow. Can you let me jump on for 15 minutes to practice? I have no problem with that because I want you to take this serious as much as I take it serious. Good morning, love. Right? So whenever you are ready, Jolie, to practice, let me know, say the word, and I would be more than happy to invite you as a guest whenever you give me the green light. And I can just have people in the comments just ask you questions, almost as if you were running your own live, and I'll just say here, mind my business and let you take control. Okay? I can't wait to be able. Oh my God. Remember, a lot of engagement. You have 270 followers. So if you go out there and engage, right? Like Trish, hey, you might be able to unlock that feature for, at 300. Okay, so it's all about engagement. Okay, so again, you do not want, no one likes a lagging live. No one likes a lagging live. Just sit down and maybe, I know that, I'm in my office, and you guys know I work from home, right? So 2 weeks out of the month, I am at home. So I sit very close to my internet, right? So maybe that's why I don't have issues, but I've seen this. I've seen when people invite me to their lives to just like kind of like see how they're doing. Good morning, Gina. To see, if I can give them some pointers. And the minute they start lagging, I was like, I can't sit here. Like, I cannot sit here. It's just like, you just lost me. So please just make sure you sit around where your internet is good, because you don't want you want people to actually pay attention. When it starts lagging, you lose those people, okay? Also, the lighting. If you are somebody, Gina, thank you for my heart puffs. If you are somebody that is going to go live face forward, please invite me when you're in live. Of course, Mo, whenever you're ready, I can most certainly, invite you to jump on for like maybe 10 minutes, and you can definitely practice. Okay. If you are somebody that is going to go live face forward, this is what I want your background to. One second. I'm just going to flip my camera so that I can give you the perfect example. Do you see how I have good lighting, right? How you guys can see me clearly, right? That is exactly what I want for you. If you are somebody that is going to go live face forward, you need good lighting and good sound. Okay. And if you are somebody that decides that you want to do a background like I have taught you guys to do, right? Make sure it's something that is not too overwhelming, but definitely eye-catching, right? You want people to know, because if you are faceless, if you're doing a live faceless and people are scrolling on the For You page and you're like, what is this person talking about? If you just have a plain background, how do you expect, Carmen, good morning. How do you expect people to just stop and listen? Okay, that's why I created this background. Freestyle, ask me anything. Okay, so this live is going to be whatever you ask me, I am going to answer your questions, right? But I'm also going to bring you on a journey and maybe talk about, my journey in the digital marketing space, right? So if you are somebody, again, that decides, thank you so much for my goal, that decides to be face forward, lighting like this. You want to seem clear, and you can most certainly use a background so people are not too focused. Thank you so much for the follow. If you don't want people focusing on what's happening in the background, I started actually adding background. You can do the same thing, right? Create your free background in Canva like I showed you. Use the green screen feature, and then make sure your camera is on. So people are going to see your background and then your face in the front. Okay. The reason why I started doing this is because people would get distracted with things going on in my house. Like if Ivy would walk around, people would be like, "Oh my God, Ivy," or that's my dog, or "Oh my God," whatever was going on in the background. People were, because like I said, right? People are nosy. Okay. People are nosy. So do that. If you are face forward, create a background. So unless you are just like right now, I move my office around, right? I move my office around. So now I am facing like one of the walls. So now I don't care. Like I can definitely not have a background, and people are not going to see things like they're not going to see my son walking in the background, right? Because I am facing the wall. Okay. So if you're in a wall facing a wall, that's fine. But if you have too much going on behind you, I would suggest adding a background. How do you even do that, a background on your live? Okay, so I have a YouTube, I did a live session where Jolie showed people how to create backgrounds. Okay, I show you how to create the background, and I also show you how to add it to TikTok. So if you want to learn this, all you have to do is go into my YouTube channel and find that and learn how to create the background in Canva for free. Okay. Anything else? Any other questions? Right, Carmen? Because just people are nosy. People are nosy. I'm sorry. People are nosy. What can I say? Okay. So now that I kind of like showed you, right, what is having a clear light. Thank you so much, Angela, for the follow. Now that you understand what is having a clear, crisp, lighting to go live, I am going to go ahead and flip my camera. All I'm going to do is flip my camera so that you guys can continue to see my background. Okay. So that's, flip the camera. Now all you guys see is my background. Good morning, Alma. How's it going? Right? And like I said, right, if you decide that you want a background, make sure it's something that is captivating, right? Maybe even like if you're going to be talking about digital marketing, just go ahead and put, let's talk digital marketing, right? You want to have something there for them to stop and listen to what you're saying. Let's get those fingers some exercise, Tab. Thank you, Gina. Thank you. Okay. So that's exactly what you want. Okay. So how to use TikTok's live feature like a pro. Let me just say, if you are somebody, May's mom, good morning, right? If you are somebody that wants to go live, but you're afraid and you just want to know the ins and outs, shameless plug. Yes, I'm gonna promote my mini course. I have a TikTok blueprint mini course that I created myself. Okay. Is in my store. So if you want to learn everything, how to optimize your account, Steph, good morning, from, finding keywords to adding words, so people don't comment certain words, whatever, anything you can think of TikTok related is literally a really good mini course. You can grab it in my store. Okay. So let me get back into it. So how to optimize your TikTok lives like a pro. Okay, so the green screen effect, right? These could be used for teaching or storytelling. So let's just say I like to use the green screen, like the background feature, right? Because I want to not only show you guys that I can educate you without the need of showing my face, but if somebody's scrolling on the For You and they see my face, right, and they don't take the time to stop, they're not going to know what I'm talking about. But I feel like just having that green screen there with thank you so much for the follow, with some information about what I'm talking about allows them to stop. And I make sure I make my backgrounds very cutesy, okay? I just don't throw things there. I take a little bit of time working on these, okay? So that's what the backgrounds, the green effects are used for. Use it to your advantage, okay? So keywords and titles are also going to help you, okay? TikTok pushes your lives to the right audience when you add titles, when you add hashtags, and when you add a script, right? Like a description. So when I schedule my live, I always schedule my lives. The ones that I probably won't schedule are the lives that I do Saturdays, right? But I go into TikTok Studios, and this is for people that already have the live feature unlocked. You go to TikTok Studios, you go to the live section, and you're going to have live events. When you click on the live events, it's going to allow you to schedule your lives. You can schedule for a month. You can schedule for a week. I used to schedule my lives for a week, but what I do is I schedule my live the day before. Because I want to make sure, because the thing is that once you schedule that live, and I don't like this, you are not allowed to edit that live event. If you want to like change the time, you're going to have to delete it and then go ahead and add another one. Okay, so I just like to schedule my live. Maya, good morning, the day before. Last night I'm like, okay, I'm just going to freestyle, and I added, so my title was live strategies, because I'm going to be talking about live strategies, right? And then in the description, I added a couple of information as to what I was going to be talking about. Okay, so that's exactly what you want to do once you have options to it. And if you want to add, thank you so much for my heart me and my heart puffs. Thank you, ladies, right? So you want to make sure, Hazel Eyes, thank you for the follow. You want to make sure once you do unlock that live feature and you are ready to go live, please start scheduling your lives. And even you can, in your description, you can even throw your hashtags in there. Okay, thank you for my heart puffs. Good morning, love. Good morning. Okay. And then another thing, right? When I jump on my live, I am very clear about who I am and what I am going to be talking about, okay? And when you are a beginner, you remember what I say, you need to repeat this constantly. Sandy, good morning. You need to be repeating these constantly, right? So like that TikTok knows who to push your live to. 1 second, guys. I just need to take a sip of my water. 1 second. I'm gonna tell you right now, Alma. Thank you so much for helping me helping me reach my goal. Okay, so Alma, to schedule your live, you go into TikTok Studio. Once you are in TikTok Studios, you are going to see a tab that says live. You are going to click on that live button, right? Once you are in there in the settings of your live, options, you're gonna on the right you're gonna see a live events button there. Okay, you're gonna click on that, and then that's how you schedule your lives. Okay, you can schedule your lives for a couple of days, a week, a month in advance. Like I said, I only schedule, before I used to schedule for the entire week. Now I just schedule my live the day before. And then one thing that I like about you scheduling your lives is that when people jump into your account, good morning, Julie, people will see what time you're gonna go live. So let's just say that Gina jumped into my account, right? She's gonna be able to see in my profile what time I am going to be live. So this morning, right before I jumped on, because I wanted to make sure, remember how I said tomorrow I am delivering part 2 of how to speak in your live? I went ahead and I scheduled that live already. And it gives people the option to sign up for that live so that once I jump on, they get notified. Okay, for free. You don't even need to pay. You can literally just set up an alert that when I go live, if that option is there, you can sign up for it. So you will get notified when I jump on live. So my live for tomorrow has already been scheduled, okay? So let me just give you an example of how you're gonna like repeat those keywords to make sure, right, that your live gets pushed to the right people, right? So when I jump live, hey Gina, 10K, let's just say, right, I jump on and I say, hey, good morning. This is Jadi with Tire Moms Go Digital on a journey towards financial freedom through digital marketing. And also see how I am like saying the words, right? Digital marketing, right? Freedom, right? That's financial freedom, Tire Moms, right? I'm adding all those. Unproblematic King, good morning. So once again, hey, good morning. This is Jadi with Tire Moms Go Digital on a journey towards financial freedom through digital marketing, and also, trying to help as many people as possible start their online business. I say this very clear and I let it flow, right? By me being very clear and letting it flow, TikTok is already going to know because I jumped on and that's how I started, right? So they already know who they're going to push my content to, my live to. And I also, Neela, good morning. And I also, right, like to talk about, throw out there like what I'm going to be talking about. Okay, so today's live is going to be freestyle. We're going to be talking TikTok live strategies. Ask me anything. Maybe if you've been struggling in your digital marketing journey, what is it that you're struggling with, right? I like to throw those words there so that TikTok knows. If you're somebody that maybe is struggling, right, with digital marketing or wants to get started, TikTok already knows to push my live to your For You page, okay? Good morning. So that's what I mean by throwing those and repeating those keywords throughout your live naturally, okay? Just started. Short stuff. That's amazing. Congratulations for starting, right? Another thing is that having moderators, right? Is important. And make sure these moderators that you add are people that you trust, okay? So for example, right, Gina, I know Gina personally, like we've been friends for years, right? So she'll come and support. If she sees that I'm on live and, she'll come support me while she's getting ready for work. I have her as a moderator, right? Let's say Melissa, she's always jumping my live, right? So I will add her as a moderator. So what do these moderators do? Let's just say somebody's being disrespectful while I'm over here and trying to teach. The moderators can go ahead and block those people, remove them, block them, mute them, whatever. That's the point of having moderators. So once you start building your community, you are going to have people that you are very comfortable with, okay? Oh my God, wait a second. Welcome. I love it, Melissa. Yay, welcome. You are in good hands. Melissa got you. Okay, so that is what I mean by having moderators in your life. When you start building your community, right, you're going to have people that are always the same people that are always joining your live, right, until you get them comfortable enough to do their own lives. So go ahead and make them moderators, okay? Hey, do you mind, being my moderator? They're not going to mind, trust me. And Sarmali is her sister who started under her. That's amazing. Yay. See, that is a win Wednesday, so we got to celebrate. Okay, let's just say, starting, right, when you get ready to jump on live, the first 30 seconds of you jumping live, it has to be your intro. Okay, I don't want you getting sidetracked. The minute you hit that live button, that you're go live, I want you to, I don't know if you already have an intro, but I want you to practice, right? It took me a lot of practicing to finally find the right intro that I wanted to use for my live. So I want you to practice, right? And I want you to have it down packed so that as soon as you hit that go live, that's exactly what I want you to say. And I want you to say it very nice and clear. I want it to flow naturally. Leslie, good morning. Okay. And make sure, right, again, like I said, Odalisa, buenos dias, Goldie, good morning. Please stay true to yourself. Okay? Just like, be very mindful, be very honest, yes, taking notes, Jolie, I see you, right? Be very mindful. If you are not a person that is energetic like I am, please, what's your intro as an example? Of course, right? So this is my intro. Okay, so let's just say I hit my live button, my go live button, and I jump on. I'm like, good morning. I'm going to say good morning because I always go live in the morning. Good morning. Hey, this is Jadi with Tired Moms Go Digital, on a journey towards financial freedom through digital marketing, and also trying to help as many people as possible start their online business. That is my intro. Don't overcomplicate it. Say who you are, right? What journey, what are you doing, right? And how can you help them? Okay. You want to make sure you have that I help statement, right? I am on this journey. I have to add the I am on this journey. Thank you. I have to add the I am on this journey because I want my audience to understand that they are going to go on this journey with me. I almost like, you're not going to do this by yourself. I feel like just saying, hey, this is Jadi with Tired Moms Go Digital, here to help you start an online business, right? I feel like that right there is just not very personal. But me adding the honor journey towards financial freedom and also here to help you start your online business is almost like we're going to do this together kind of thing, okay? So be very strategic, be very personable, okay? What do you post before you have followers? Okay. I got you. So what I recommend, Grace, thank you so much for the follow. What I recommend, Jen, is bringing people on a journey. Okay. You can talk about why you started. Okay. Out of all the courses that are out there, why you decided to go with that course, right? Where were you before you got started? Okay. People fall in love with transformation, and that is something that I didn't do. So I try to teach people that please document your journey. It could be that you record yourself setting up your store, not the whole thing, but just like, just sitting there, just like with your storefront up right in the computer, and you just sitting there, maybe make it a 10-second video and say, I decided I did something crazy, right? I did something crazy, and then drop it in the captions. You got tired of sitting on the sidelines watching ordinary people make money, so you decided to start your journey. So bring people on a journey, okay? Now let me see. How often do you repeat your intro, or do you just flow with whomever comes in? Okay, Leslie. So when I was a beginner, like I started going live, I would repeat my intro a couple of times throughout my live, because you know how you have people coming in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. But now, because I have been going live for, I want to say, a year now, people know who I am. So you know what I mean? Like, the only way that I would repeat it, who I am, is if it's somebody asks me in the comments, like, who are you or what do you do? Then I'll go ahead and I'll kind of repeat that. Once you have that established community, you don't have to like kind of repeat it. But when you are new at going live, I do recommend repeating it a couple of times throughout your live. And that is completely okay. Let me just throw this out there. You are going to be very repetitive at the beginning. Good morning, Michelle. You are going to be very repetitive at the beginning. You're going to be very repetitive when you start going live. That is okay. Remember, you are not always going to have the same people on your live. Tanya, good morning. You're not going to have the same people on your live. You're going to have people jumping in and out. So that is why it is vital for you to repeat it for those that didn't even hear you. Okay. So think about that, okay? Let's say, hey. Okay, so what else? What other questions do you guys have for me? And another thing is that make sure to have that call to action. If you have beginners that have interest in digital marketing, but they don't want to buy a course right away. I love the display. Thank you so much. Thank you, love. Right? What you want to go ahead and do is invite them to grab your freebie. Hey, if you have interest and want to learn about digital marketing, go grab my freebie in my bio, right? Or say, follow me for more. Or, hey, I go live in the mornings. Come join me and continue educating yourself. Okay, that's what you want to do. You always want to have that call to action there. Question: if you sell a certain problem, can you do it backdrop with the price and the name of the biz? Okay. If you sell a certain problem, can you do it backdrop with the price and the name of the biz? You can. I think I understood that correctly. So let me just say that you have a product, right? And you want to be able to promote that product with the price and the name. You can, because I see people do that. Let me give you an example, Carmen. SWC, when SWC goes on sale, my background, I go live and my background is going to be SWC, right? It's going to be the SWC logo, whatever the deal they have going on, I do that. So I add the price, $150 off, valid up until, and I kind of like drop when is the deal good till. Okay, so yes, you can most certainly do that. How do I set mine up? I don't always want to be. Okay, so Leslie, if you go in my YouTube channel that is linked into my TikTok, if you go into my YouTube channel, I have a video that walks you through how to create a background like this for free in Canva. Okay, go ahead and watch the videos, and I even teach you how to use what green screen display to pick on TikTok to add the background. Okay, Claudia, I just happened to scroll by this page and stayed. I bought a course and I'm scared to show my face. Okay, Claudia, let me just say that you don't need to show your face if you don't want to. I am a face forward account. I am not shy, but I am here. I started a movement to teach people that you can come out here and deliver and go live without the need to show your face. Okay. Let me just make sure. Wait, I don't miss anything. Let's see. Thank you so much for the follow. You are most welcome, Carmen. What if you promote 2 courses? Okay. You don't want to confuse people. That's just how I feel about that, right? So let's just say I come out here and I preach about SWC and about UBC, right? But I have to be very strategic. I cannot come out here. I don't want to confuse people. So let's just say that somebody has been watching my live and acts and goes into my store. Remember what I said, people are nosy. They go into my store and they see that I offer SWC and UBC, and they come and ask me what is the difference. I am going to educate them and tell them what the difference is between the two courses, right? But you are not going to see me promoting both courses at the same time. Okay, so let's just say, thank you so much, Wendy, for my heart me. Let's just say SWC is on sale. I am going to take the whole week and promote SWC, and then maybe the following week promote UBC. So you just need to be very strategic about what you're promoting. Okay, I might be a little biased, but I am going to promoting the shit out of SWC because my module is getting ready to drop. Okay, so yay, you know. Let's just say, let's see. Just want to make sure I don't miss anything. So Sandy, I hope that answers your question. Lynn, thank you for the follow. Be strategic. Agp, thank you for the follow. Started a movement. Yes. You know what I mean? Like, good morning. Nice to hear. Good morning, love. You're in it, girly. Yes, period. Period. We're doing big things. We're doing big things. You know, I did say it. I manifested. I said 2025 had nothing on me. Okay. And I say it all the time. I know I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I already delivered everything, all my videos. So it's just a matter of time before my module drops. Okay. Like I said, thank you so much. Thank you. Your business is to come out here and serve and let the magic happen on its own. So like I said, right, make sure you guys just have a call to action on your live. You know, invite them to, you know, Ardith, good morning. Join your live again or follow you for tips. You know, if you are somebody, good morning. If you are somebody that is always giving out tips or just straight up, you know, giving good information, tell them, make sure to follow me. You know, I'm always dropping the gems or whatever it is. Okay. Don't be afraid to invite them, because if you don't tell them what to do next, they're not going to do it. Okay. Sian, good morning. Oh my God. I'm not going to sleep. I'm going to binge your module. Thank you, love. Okay. Oh my God. Let me see. Let me invite Roxanne quickly, because she actually wanted to know how to reset her algorithm. If anything, I can always, okay. So if you are somebody that happened to jump on these girl live accounts, right? And that hurts your account. I did speak about that yesterday. I'm going to teach you how to reset your algorithm, right? And how to train it again. So this is what you want to do. Okay, pay attention. You first need to clear your watch history. So to clear your watch history, you need to go into your settings. You need to go into watch history and then clear all. Okay? And then you are going to start unfollowing irrelevant accounts. So any accounts that are not in your niche or any accounts that have nothing to do with what you're doing, you need to go ahead and unfollow them. Please do not unfollow so many accounts at a time, because you are going to be tagged as almost like robotic, and then you're gonna, you know, be in TTJ or you're gonna lose your account, and we don't want that. Okay, I definitely have to invest and learn more. Call work. I will look at it later. Thank you so much, love. Thank you. Right? So you definitely need to unfollow. I do recommend about 10 accounts a day to unfollow. 10 accounts a day, right? Because you don't want to get in trouble, okay? So another thing is stop liking random videos on your page, okay? Just stop scrolling without a purpose, okay? Only engage with content in your niche if you don't want your account to be all over the place, okay? If you guys see my For You page is going to be other digital marketers, is going to be like trending audio accounts, is going to be like how to grow your account strategy accounts. You know what I mean? It's going to be things within my niche, right? You're not going to see just random things in my For You page, okay? Because I am very strategic about, you know, training the algorithm, okay? So you want to start fresh, right? And you want to have a posting routine. You're definitely worth the follow. I love learning and you're great at explaining things. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. Girl, I feel like all my lives turn into teaching sessions. I've been in this space, Alexis, good morning, quite a bit. So I know a few things. I know a few things or two. So true. I started engaging nurses and healthcare workers and now they are on my, okay, but that's fine. That's fine. So you want to have nurses. Thank you for my rose. You want to have nurses and healthcare workers, right? Because eventually, that is your target audience because you are a nurse yourself, right? But you also want to have other digital marketers, okay? Because let's just say that these nurses that are burnt out are looking at your content and they're like so tired of, the long work hours and they're like, I want something more. And hey, you just caught their attention right there. Okay. Good morning, Professor. Here. Raise your hand if you're here. I love it. I love it, Alexis. Good morning. I'm late coming in. Don't worry. Don't worry. Healthcare worker here. You know what I mean? So that is completely okay. When I started this account, I would go and search like working moms, right? And then I will go follow them and also comment on their posts, right? So that they already had my account in mind, right? If they wanted to, Tiff, good morning. If they wanted to maybe earn a little bit extra income or just learn about how to start their online business, they already had me in mind, okay? Okay, so that's good, Sandy. That's good. Okay. One thing I have to talk about, and I am going to actually, thank you so much for my heart me, Alexis. Thank you. Okay. This is crazy, but I have to talk about this. I have to talk about this. That's a pro tip, period. Okay. Authenticity and ethical marketing. Okay, let's talk about how to stay true to yourself. Carmen, thank you for my heart me. The reason why I have to talk about this is just because I saw something. Tiff, good morning, right? I saw something and I was just like so disappointed, right? So disappointed. I don't even know. And I have a few things I want to say about this, okay? In a world filled with noise and competition, okay, staying true to yourself and your values is more important than ever, okay? So yes, Tiff, I'm getting ready to preach. Authenticity is not just a buzzword, okay? It's a guiding principle that can set you up apart from the crowd and build trust with your audience. You guys follow me. You guys pay attention to me because not only have I won your trust, right? But I am very authentic and true to myself. I don't come out here and lie, right? I saw something yesterday that was disturbing. Okay? Somebody, good morning, Tude. Somebody posted someone else's income claims in their live. Okay? Let me just repeat that again. Carolina, good morning. Somebody that I know that actually started their journey with me posted someone else's income claim in their live, almost as if they earned that money. How could you tell? Girl, listen. When she saw, right, when she saw the individual, good morning, Rose. When she saw the individual, she listen, I'm just gonna, yes, Odalisa, yes. I've never ran my live and posted screenshots of my income here because I feel like I don't have to do that, okay? I've had people ask me, well, how much money have you made? Let me see my store. And that's the only way I would actually show my stand store, right? And sometimes I'll create posts and show you guys what I have earned. But using someone's income claim as your own, to me, is insane. Is insane. Dang, see, income claims is just, you know what I mean? So it's just like, I see that a lot of people do it. They have, A lot of people do it to grab people's attention. If you do it, I'm not saying anything wrong. For me, I don't do that. But to use someone else's income claims when you know damn well you haven't made that money, for me is crazy. That is not ethical. And you guys know, because I preach about this, I am all about ethics, okay? Because it's just like my story, for all of you guys that have followed me, my story remains the same. Then you get sloppy. Okay, and that's not okay. Yes, I see someone posting every day with Stan Store pics of many other creators, and that's not okay. That's not okay. Then my coach was just on class last night about talking fake screenshots. You know what I mean? Quick question. What is this new affiliate link I keep hearing about with SWC? Okay. So let me just explain this to Ardith, and then I can continue, talking about ethics, right? So, you got an email. Did you sign up? First of all, Ardith, did you sign up for the new platform? Because as of March 1st, we are only going to use that new platform. So you need to go to the funnel, to the building your system section, and you're going to see, let me just pull up school so that I can tell you exactly what is it under. So when you go into SWC, you're going to go affiliate setup, right? And then you're going to go to affiliate platforms, and you're going to see the first one that says get your affiliate link, step 1. If you already did that, right, you should have gotten a new link that says SWC, the new collection. That is the new link that you are going to use as an external link in your beacons or your Stan Store. So that is the new link that you keep hearing people talking about. Crazy. What do you respond if they ask you? If you haven't made any money, Norma, you can be honest and say, hey, I haven't made any money. But if people ask you how much money you made, it could be that you made $100. It could be that you made $1,000. You just have to stay true to yourself. When I started going live, I hadn't made any money. And yes, I used to get asked that question, and I would be like, well, I haven't made any money yet, right? Throw that yet in there. But the opportunities in this space are endless. So it's just a matter of time. Be very honest, okay? Okay, only testimonials, right? And you could use also testimonials as well. They're there for a reason, okay? So let's start by defining what authenticity means in the context of digital marketing, right? Authenticity is about being genuine, transparent, and true to yourself in all your interactions with your audience, okay? It's about building real connections and fostering trust through honesty and integrity, okay? I know I have to touch a little bit about this. There are so many creators, Chrissy, good morning, that feel that shitting on other accounts, it's okay because it makes them superior, but that's not okay. That's not okay. It's just a matter of time before people start looking at them differently for having to badmouth another course or someone else, right? So ethical marketing, on the other hand, goes beyond authenticity, right? It involves making conscious choices that prioritize the well-being of your audience and society as a whole, right? It means avoiding deceptive tactics, respecting privacy, and promoting products and services that genuinely benefits your customers and are in alignment with yourself. I say this all the time. If you are not in alignment with the product, why are you even selling it? Right? A lot of creators tell me, right, because I already have a sort of warm market. Thank you, Alexa, for my rose. Whatever you buy, you can actually resell. I don't hop on everything that is out there, right? If I am not in alignment with something, I am not going to jump on it. It's easy for these big creators that are making hundreds of thousands of dollars to buy whatever comes out and then resell it, and for them to make not only their investment, but a shit ton of commission because they already have that warm market. All they have to say is, this is good. Mind you, let's just say a course came out at 10 a.m. They're gonna blast an email at 10:05 to their email list saying, this is so good, without even jumping into the course, right? They're going to have a bunch of people buy it because just their word saying that this is good is all it took. I don't do that. For me to promote something, Doris, good morning. For me to promote something, I need to be in alignment with it, and I need to truly see how it's going to benefit my client. And I want you to start doing the same. Really separates the the who from the oh no. Exactly. Sorry. So how can you stay true to yourself while practicing ethical marketing, right? I know that happened to me. I passed on it. You know, it is, Teresa, good morning. It is very important, right? Thank you, Doris, for my heart puff. It starts with knowing your values and staying committed to them, okay? Your values should guide every decision you make, from the products you create to the products you promote to the way you communicate with your audience as to how it's going to help them, okay? Period. Let me just take a sip. Yes, 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 Jolie. I just need water. 1 sec. Please hold. Okay. So transparency is key to building trust with your audience. Be open about your process. Share your journey. And admit when you make a mistake, right? You know how I come out here and I've told you guys how it took me literally 30 days to build my funnel. And then I was so mad because I found out about Stan Store and I was like, well, what the F? Like, I wish I would have known. But if I would have had a creator that actually supported my journey, somebody that would have told me, hey, Jadi, you don't need a funnel. You can just, you know, you can just invest in Stan Store or Beacons, right? Took me a whole month to set up a freaking funnel, right? I was so mad, it got to the point that I was literally pulling my hair, right? So just be very transparent, be very vocal, be very true to yourself. You're not going to look as, you know, slow or not smart. You're just being actually very relatable because maybe, you know, I just need to jump on and say hi, back to work. Miss you, girl. See you Friday, Doris. Thank you so much for stopping by. Right? Be true to yourself. It is okay being true to yourself. And honestly, being honest about it is going to make you relatable. And that is exactly what we want, okay? When it comes to marketing, focus on creating value for your audience rather than just making your sale. What is something that I come out here and I preach about all the time? Mind your business. Okay, mind your business and serve. Okay, that is the only thing you need to be worrying about. Mind your business and serve, right? Don't just come out here talking about you need to buy this course right now. No, you need to give before you expect something in return. Okay, provide helpful information, right? Helpful content, solve a problem, and listen to their feedback, whatever they're struggling with. I tell my 6-year-old that all the time. I love it, right? Listen, pay attention. What do you want? What do you need help with, right? Yes, that's my intention, to go live and be authentic and gain organic following on my journey. Yes, Alexis, right? And when you come out here and you go live and you are actually honest, all that is going to flow exactly how you want it. Okay? Your marketing efforts should be driven by genuine desire to help and empower not only you, but others as well. Okay? Remember, authenticity and ethical marketing are not just a trend, right? They're timeless principles that can lead to long-term success and fulfillment. I say this all the time, right? When I have big creators telling me you are leaving so much money on the table, I say I am okay with that. Why? Because my business, I want it to be long-term. So I just sit here pretty, right? And serve, right? And if I over deliver, I am completely okay with that as well. Because guess what? I know that down the line, my business is going to be long-term because I took the time. Cara, thank you so much for the follow, right? Says not be disingenuous. You know what I mean? So by staying true to yourself and prioritizing ethics in your journey, you can build a loyal following and make a positive impact. Long-term, period. That's just what it is. Vorsa, good morning. Okay, so you need to remember, mind your business and focus on serving. Girl, don't get me started. Please hold. Let me take another sip of my water. Especially if you are building your brand. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Remember, People buy from people they trust. Okay? If you're faking results, it will catch up to you. For the ones that didn't hear this in the background, if you are faking results, it will catch up to you. Listen, you know that people are out here being nosy. Nosy. It definitely, right, Tiff? It definitely will. It definitely will. Tiff has been riding with me for a really long time. Tiff, can I ask you a question? And please drop it in the comment. Have you ever heard me say a different story? Like when I tell you I come out here and I say the same thing, my story has not changed. And I have been very honest about my struggles because I don't care that it took me 6 months, right? Yes, I was at first, I'm like, this is not for me, right? But when I really put in the time and found the strategy that worked for me, it all changed. You know, hey, when you popping? I'm going to jump off at 9. So we're good. We're good. Okay, if God doesn't get you because you're not a believer, karma will. And we don't want that, Carolina, right? Right? But just be honest. It doesn't hurt to be honest, right? You can't lie in this space and expect to have a sustainable business. The internet will get ya. Yes, Leslie. No, I'm your ride or die. Thank you, Tiff. Thank you, Dalisa. Yep, true, same story. Good. Okay, I'm going to be completely genuine. I'm going to make a poster for myself. Mind your business. Yes, add a sticky note. Put it in your planner. Shit, make it your phone wallpaper. Mind your business. Mind your business. What are we talking about? Priscilla, today is freestyle, right? Today is freestyle, but I just wanted to hit on a subject, right? On how to like stay authentic to yourself and not lie, right? Because I've seen a lot of people in this space lie, right? And you know, I've seen people, you know, using income claims that don't belong to them, and that's not okay, right? So what not to do in this digital marketing space. Some people buy from the course based only on how much they see the creator displays. That is so true, Sandy. That is so true. But guess what happens? Because that happened to me, right? I jumped in the first course ever that I purchased. I was attracted by the income claim that the individual was making. She promised me the world. Then I invested my money and she ghosted. She completely ghosted me. Okay, exactly. And that's what happens, right? A lot of these people that all they do is show income claims on their lives. All they want is to make a sale out of you. I have to be honest. That's what I've seen. Yes, I have seen the huge numbers and those don't impress me. I want to know what else you have done. Exactly. Can we go back to ethics? I saw someone tell people to use others' credit. Oh my God, stop. That's exactly why, Leslie, I had to talk about authenticity and ethical marketing. You boost my confidence every time I'm on your live. Thank you so much for saying that. Oh, thank you. That's why I get so turned off by this space. You know what I mean? But we are out here. We got to make the change. I saw that yesterday too. She has huge and this is not okay, guys. This is not, and again, right? How sustainable do you think their business is going to be? Matt, good morning. Thank you for my heart, me. How sustainable do you think their business is going to be by faking or lying? That's not okay. She had hundreds of people in her live. I was like, that's so foul right there. Good morning, Marianne. Good morning. Jari is everyone's hype woman, period. I got you. I signed up with someone because she was on the top. Never heard from him. Okay, yeah, that's how I got hooked. And I don't ever hear from that person. You know what I mean? The same thing. When I try to get help from the individual that I purchased from, completely ignored me, right? Wouldn't answer my questions. And not only that, and then I would jump on her calls. I think we are talking about the same person, right? And then good morning, Matt. Oh, yep, that's what they did to me. And every time I see her on live, I say to myself, hablador. You put her on the spot. I didn't want to do any of that, Alma, because I didn't, I'm not a petty person, right? And it wasn't necessary, but I did want to do that. So what I would do is I would jump on her live, ask questions, and she would completely ignore me and only answer to those that had interest in the course that she was promoting. So I was like, you know what, go kick rocks, right? So, but it's a good product, and I can work it because it's amazing. And you just have to find your community, Alexis, that just wants to see you win, and you will get exactly that here. I was learning about attraction marketing. If you market from that place, you are only attract that. Yep. You know what I mean? Wait 1 second. I just want to desperate buyers. That is true. That's what she was doing. I am new to this space, and I realized pretty quickly that I cannot compare myself to those type. You can't. Don't fall in the comparison trap, please. Okay? Yes, my love. Yes. Is she blonde? Yeah. Good morning, Maria. Who are you talking about? Initials only. I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say one is a T. I'm just gonna say one because I'm not, like somebody, right? So somebody that was speaking of me, right, the other day, I completely I addressed the situation and I turned it into a reel, but I didn't put their name out there because I just feel like people already know me, right? So I don't have to point names. You know what I mean? People know, but I just got frustrated, right? So I won't do it either. I like to address people very cutesy and very mindfully. Roxanne, wait, I have something for you on how to reset your profile. No, don't do it. No, I won't. I'm late. Good morning. I'm doing good, love. I can put the Ghostbuster suit back on. I am done, Matt. I am done. I love it. Oh, thank you. Of course, Roxanne. So let me just let you know what you have to do, right? So you need to go into your settings. Simone, good morning. You need to go into your settings, right? And then you want to click on watch history, and then you are going to clear all. Okay? Again, go to settings, right? Watch history, and then clear all. I even made an appreciation video and tagged the person and no acknowledgement. Wow, that's not okay. That's not okay. You went above and beyond. Shame on them. Okay, so after you clear your history, Roxanne, I want you to unfollow 10 accounts. Don't do more than that, okay? Matt, put that on a t-shirt. Exactly. You want to unfollow 10 accounts, right? Don't do more than that because I don't want you to get ghosted. Who you going to call? Ghostbusters. I'm done. I am done. Stop liking random videos. Only engage with content related to your niche, please. Don't do it to yourself, okay? Okay? And once again, please refrain back and be very honest, very authentic, okay? Put one on a t-shirt. So he said he's going to put his Ghostbuster t-shirt on. So his Ghostbuster suit. That's my issue. I follow randomly. Don't follow randomly, please. So what you're going to do is you're going to unfollow at least 10 a day, okay? Do we need to unfollow accounts that are sellers of things we like, people that are just creators? No, that's fine because you guys are, no, that's fine. But just unfollow accounts that have nothing to do with what you're doing, pretty much. Once you clear the watch history and unfollow 10 accounts, how long does it take to see a difference? It takes time. It's like you need to retrain the algorithm. But if you do that and you are engaging with others in your niche and your target audience, you should be good. Okay? But please don't jump in these grow rooms. Literally, they are going to mess up your algorithm. Don't do that to yourself. Should I clear my history first? I started unfollowing people. You can do it in whatever order you want. This account has been my personal account, so it's all over the place. If it's your personal account, that's fine, right? What you don't want to be doing is like liking random videos with your business. I don't do that. I have my personal TikTok account, and with that account, if I want to just scroll for an hour, I can do that with my personal account. You will not catch me doing that on this account. My FYP is mostly how to grow followers, digital marketing. That's fine. That is completely fine. I did the follow rooms to get... Is a no, but I understand. But if you notice that you just have followers that are there, just remove them. But just don't do more than 10 a day, okay? Okay, so again, remember, people buy from people they trust. If you're faking results, I promise you it will catch up to you, so don't do it to yourself, okay? What not to do? What not to do, right? We were talking about being ethical and being authentic. So what not to do? Don't fake earnings or use other people's screenshots. A big no, okay? Don't overpromise results you can't guarantee, which is something I see a lot. Don't copy and paste someone else's strategy without adding your personal touch to it. Okay? Yes, me too. And I notice a lot of them unfollow after. And that's why. And that's why you definitely don't want to be, in this grow rooms. As soon as they got the followers to either add, their link, or maybe, go live or get invited into the TikTok shop program, they don't even care. All right. They start unfollowing people, right? What to do. Okay. So we went from what not to do. So what we can do. Okay. Share your real journey. Even if you are still learning, remember what I said earlier. Bring people on a journey. Blanca, Maria, good morning. Because people like transformation. They fall in love with transformation and you being personable, right? Be transparent. If you're testing something new, say so, okay? Be very open. Okay, I just invested in this course. I love it, right? But I'm still in the learning phases, right? It could be that the only thing you learned from the course was how to set up your store. So be honest about that. Say, I haven't learned much, but I learned how to set up my storefront. You are educating them because you learned how to set up that store, right? You just didn't open up the store and you knew from the back what to do. No, you had to learn, okay? Lead with value, not hype. Education builds trust faster than exaggerated claims. I know a lot of us fall into the trap of, the income claims and what we see on screen. But once you actually start embracing your journey, you're going to easily identify that that's not true, right? So just be very open about how things are going and stay true to yourself. Is it better to have a video of yourself or anything? So, are you faceless? Are you faceless? I need to know that too. If you have 2 courses, how would you promote them on your live? I wouldn't promote both courses in one live. So let's just say, I know you have Embrace the Space and you also have SWC. So let's say SWC has a deal going on. I would promote that the entire week. And then next week, you can promote the other course. But I wouldn't do both at the same time, okay? Now, if somebody goes on your live and says, oh, I see you have ETS and SWC, what's the difference? You can educate them on what the difference is, okay? I still struggle with content. My husband did get a cute video of me on the laptop feeding the baby. Then use that. Okay? One thing, so I'm going to be very honest with you. I'm working with a mentee that has been booking one-on-ones with me, right? Because she purchased a course, got ghosted, and now she's stuck, right? So I'm helping her out, and one of the tips that I gave her was, because she's faceless, I don't want your account, good morning Trina, to look like every other faceless account there, because she was showing me the stock videos that she wanted to use. So what I recommended is using everyday life. I told her, if you are doing laundry, I want you to record maybe a quick video of, your laundry area, right? And then, if the video, if your hook is going to be about, I was doing laundry and suddenly, I got this call, right? So is making her relatable, right? Because she is a stay-at-home mom, right? And that's a lot of the things that she does: do laundries, organize the house, is at home with the kids. So make it relatable, right? You don't have, if you don't want to show your face, you don't have to. It could be that your husband recorded you, right? With, people can see just your back, your hair in a computer. You can definitely do that. I love your cover pages. Thank you so much, Trina. So make it relatable. And that's how you're going to kind of like stand out, because you are actually going to be using videos of yourself, your daily life, your daily routine. It could be of you prepping coffee, right? And don't feel like your house needs to be aesthetically pleasing. Okay, because you are going to be more relatable. Thank you so much for my roses, Janet. If you record a video of the mess in the background, thank you so much for my heart me. If you record a video of the mess in your house, thank you for my roses, right? So that will make you relatable and different, and give that personal touch to it. Okay, let's see. Julie, buenos dias. Looking forward to your training. Oh my God, Trina. Yes, I can't wait for it to drop. You guys are gonna love it. Yes, I use my own B-roll. Exactly. My house is far from aesthetically pleasing. It is lived in old farmhouse, and that's fine. It could be that you record your kids playing in the backyard. It could be that are you reading my comments? Okay, let me scroll up, Priscilla, because I don't see anything from you, and I am making sure. No, I am not. I saw, are you seeing my comments? And before that, all I see is this account has been my personal account, so it's all over the place. I don't see anything else from you, so I am not ignoring your comments. They're probably getting blocked because I'm not seeing anything. Okay, artists, so it could be, listen, I turn everything into content, right? Odalisa was struggling, right, with what kind of content she needs to be creating. I told her, record yourself doing laundry, record yourself driving, right? Record yourself and taking the trash out, record yourself mopping. What do I do to grow a new account? Priscilla, I recommend to grow a new account, you need to be like, ham. You need to go ham. Adrienne, good morning. Ham when it comes to engaging. Christine, thank you so much for the follow. Like, I'm talking about, you need to be in there just engaging to grow the account organically. And don't jump in to grow lives. Don't do it. Don't do it if you don't want your algorithm all over the place. Okay, that's what I recommend. I can't tell you how long it will take, but I can definitely speak that it definitely works. Let me give you an example. When I decided to grow this account to get to 1,000 followers, I was stuck at 400 followers for the longest. So I set a goal for myself, right? And I said, I need to grow this account at least I need 600 more followers, because I wanted to be able to put my link, and not only put my link up, but I wanted to be able to use the live feature, because this is when I said that. So I can't tell you, I can't say in a week. Right? I can only tell you my strategy and hope it works for you. But I had 423 followers. I remember taking screenshots of this, right? And for 7 days straight, I was in there going ham. Like, I was commenting, saving, liking for 15 minutes, okay? 15 minutes, right? And I was posting 2 times a day. So I was spending at least 1 hour engaging with other accounts. Okay, so I would take 15 minutes and engage with other accounts. I'm talking about 4 comments, true engagement, tapping that screen, jumping on people's lives, engaging there as well, right? Then I will post my content, like my content, comment on my own content, and then I will get out and do it for 10 minutes, right? And engage for 10 minutes, right? And then when in the afternoon, when I will post my other reel for the day, I would do the same thing. 15 minutes before, 15 minutes later. I can't remember. Is it best to post 1 to 3 times a day? Okay. I am not going to be that creator that tells you that you need to be posting 3 times a day. I want you to post what is realistic for you to post. If you are only able to post 1 time a day, I want you to post 1 time a day, but I want you to be very intentional. I want it to be a good quality video. Quantity over quantity any given day. Right? For the longest time, I was only posting 1 time a day. For the longest. Okay. You comment on your own content? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I sure do, Janet. So I'll be like, I'll add another call to action. I'll be like in the comments, if you found this helpful, follow for more, or, drop your comments, or your feelings, or whatever it is. I would just add a call to action, and I will also add keywords, and then I'll add another comment with my keywords. Yep, I don't do that anymore, right? Because my account is getting the engagement that I want. But before I would. Okay, let me just make sure go up. Do I really have a niche? Okay, your niche, if you are in the make money online, if you're reselling a course, your niche is make money online, wealth, right? And your target audience is single stay-at-home moms. Okay, I see a lot of people that get niche and target audience confused. Okay. So let's see. And you want to be engaging with other digital marketers, okay? Okay. Do you know who to with don't have a niche? Okay. So that's your niche. If you are reselling a course, you are in the make money online niche. Okay? And your target audience will be single stay-at-home moms. The person who you are speaking to. Okay, I'm one of those that I won't redo things over and over. It irritates my hubbies. He does YouTube and he will perfect it. I'm like, I filmed it. I put my stuff. I'm good. And that's fine. That makes you more relatable. It does not have to be perfect. When you focus too much on the content being perfect, you are going to remain paralyzed and you are not going to move forward. That is just a reality. You are most welcome, Janet. You are most welcome, Priscilla. Thank you for the follow. Okay, 50K. Let's see. 50K. I did a video when I got home from the hospital about when people look at the video but don't engage. And that's fine, right? It's going to take a really long time for you to get the true engagement that you want. It took me about 9 months into this page for my TikTok to finally start getting the engagement that I want. Let me just be very honest with you, okay? But my videos for the longest were just sitting at the 200, 300 mark. And I know they were good videos. I know I was providing values. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please don't stay stuck. Please don't do that to yourself. If no one has any questions, I have 10 affirmations. Remember how I was saying to incorporate as your daily routine, right? Affirmation and manifestations. I have 10 for you. 10 powerful affirmation and manifestations, right? You can use these or you can find your own and start saying these daily in the morning, right? I am statements. I got you. So let me see. Marketing businesses. No, it's not an overnight success. And your business as an entrepreneur, remember, treat it as a business, not a hobby. Okay? So if no one has no questions for me, I am going to give you these affirmations, okay? I do Snoop Dogs for my kids. You know what I mean? So, Lisi, thank you so much for the follow. About to lose my voice here. Oh my God, I sound like a robot. Okay, so once again, I'm going to give you these affirmations and we can wrap things up with that. And don't forget that tomorrow I am going to be delivering part 2 on how to speak to your audience when you go live, right? Yes. Who's ready for that live tomorrow? I want to do videos about not knowing I was pregnant until 26 weeks and take people along. No, that's fine. You can. You can, Priscilla. You can. It's all, you're bringing people on a journey. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Maybe you can use a hook, like something along the lines with when you find out you're pregnant at 26 weeks. And then in the comments, you drop more information. I just gave you an example, right? Your hook on your video should be when you find out you're pregnant at 26 weeks, and then in the captions you elaborate, right? I don't know. I'm going live today making lasagna. Hey. Okay, so yes, everybody's excited. Keep some honey and ginger water with you. Will do, love. Thank you. Okay, so the 10 affirmations. Number 1, I am worthy of success, and every day I am attracting opportunities that align with my goals. Okay. Number 2, abundance flows to me effortlessly. I am open to receiving all the wealth and success that the universe has to offer. Should I be doing a story time video? You can, and break it into pieces. You can most certainly do that and break it into pieces. Number 3, I am confident, capable, and prepared to meet every challenge with grace and strength. Okay. Number 4, my mind is focused, my heart is open, and my actions are aligned with my highest purpose. Okay. Number 5, I manifest success by taking inspired action every day towards my dream life. Okay, number 6, I attract positivity and prosperity into my life. Success is my natural state of being, period. Like the girl that I listen to every day. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Melissa. Right? Number 7, I am constantly evolving, learning, and growing. My setbacks are setups for my greatest comebacks. Wait, let me repeat this one because this one is good, okay? Let me see 1 second. Do you say these daily or write? You can do, I'm gonna tell you what I do with this. 1 second, right? So again, I am constantly evolving, learning, and growing. My setbacks are setups for my greatest comebacks, period, okay? Number 8, every step I take brings me closer to my goals. I am persistent, resilient, and unstoppable. Right? It was good. It was good. Number 9, I trust the process. Everything is unfolding in my favor, even when it doesn't seem like it is. Period. You're definitely gonna go ham, Alma. You got this. Number 10, I radiate success, positivity, and confidence. I am a magnet for great opportunities and amazing people. Okay, you can use these in the morning as affirmations. Just tell yourself. You can journal these, okay, every day. Or you can write them in sticky notes for my sticky notes girls, right? And have them around the house. That simple, okay? The way that I do affirmation is I say them. At one point, I was doing a gratitude journal, so I was writing them down. But I like to just start the morning with just like after I do my morning prayers, right? Because obviously, you know, we owe everything to God, right? After I do my morning prayers, I just say I am unstoppable. Today is going to be a great day. I remind myself what I want the day to be, right? Let's just say I wake up tired. This is for you guys to understand how much my mind has shifted. When I used to wake up tired, I would be like, oh my God, like I am so tired. Like I'm not going to make it through the day. Now, if I wake up tired because I had like a tough night, I would say, you know, I am tired, but I am going to make it through the day. I am going to make this day great. And I am just tired at the moment, right? Once I take a shower, you know, I get myself ready. I am just going to break free from it, okay? Be very intentional and feed your mind nothing but positivity, okay? With that said, I hope you guys, mad dramatic. Girl, yes, I am hella dramatic. Yes, I am extremely dramatic. What can I say? With all that said, I hope you guys learned a few things from this live, right? Don't forget to come back for the How to Speak to Your Audience live tomorrow. I'm gonna be jumping on for 7:30, and I have already scheduled it so you guys can see it in my profile. So again, have an amazing day. And if you have a topic you want me to bring here and just educate you on, just send me a DM. Hey Jaddy, can you talk about this? And I will add it on my list. Okay. So which one is more effective? Just saying it or saying it or writing it? For me, I used to write it just for me to start believing it, but you just have to work it out and see what works for you. Writing it, test it out with writing it and saying it and see what works better for you, because you need to do what works for you, okay? Have an amazing day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.